He was absolutely the best example of a team player that I can think of at the firm. He always put everybody else first before himself.
My dad is very disciplined, very caring, unbelievably humble, given how intelligent and successful and motivated he is. He was a wonderful father to myself, my brother John, my brother Mike, and my sister Katie. And he was always there for us whenever we needed him.
Pat would be the equivalent of an adult Dennis the Menace, because Pat had an amazingly good sense of humor, and he was so approachable and affable by folks, but he would play tricks occasionally on folks.
Pat had a laugh that was electric, and you couldn't help but smile. Everyone in the room smiled when Pat laughed, and we had many attorney meetings where we sat around the table and the attorneys other than Pat not always realizing it, were simply trying to get Pat to laugh because it was too much fun.
Yeah. He was the equivalent of a human lie detector. He absolutely would tell the unvarnished truth, even times where I would be wincing, thinking, Pat, we might want to spin that a little bit, but not Pat. Absolutely told nothing but the truth, unless he was trying to joke with somebody.
He struck a good balance, knowing that being an attorney, the responsibilities that came with that, and leading the office in San Diego. When he came home, he was engaged and taught all of us kids the importance of having a career, having a profession.
Pat created a culture of the highest integrity, but at the same time, a sense of teamwork and an atmosphere where people had a great deal of fun and enjoyed each other's company.
His greatest strengths were the way he advanced all the members of the team, even to his discredit almost occasionally. He didn't get all of the credit he was due because he was advancing other members of the team.
Pat was the consummate lawyer. He had incredible ability to tackle problems. Pat was a tremendous teacher, a tremendous mentor to so many. He also knew his role was as a leader.
Very important to me as a working woman, as he championed a lot of women's careers at Latham & Watkins and really growing the female presence within the office.
Pat really is one of the founders of our diversity program as we know it today. And it's not something that we called diversity at the time. Pat looked at it as the right thing to do.
Pat was never one to be out front trumpeting his own results. And I think for him to be recognized shows a willingness to support someone who was much more about advancing the members of his team than advancing himself.
I am very excited about this award for Pat. And it's not just for recognizing Pat's career. It's for recognizing all the things that Pat held dear. Pat was about excellence. Pat was about integrity. Pat was about professionalism.
I am so pleased that Pat is getting this honor. I think it is an endorsement of the behind-scenes support and encouragement for so many lawyers whose careers he brought along. And he cared